Alright, you guys. 2 quests next still, and then we start monster hunting. I don't remember what order they were on the board there in the guild, but they're in the order here that we need to do this one next, so guess we could get started with this. We gotta find somebody called Gwen. I got a funny feeling, now this is me trying to use my brain a little bit here. Let's try to, because it's done me wonders so far, but let's try to cut down a little bit on the faffing about here. If someone needs all these ingredients, I got a funny feeling they might be over here in the kitchen, so let's see if this is Gwen. Hell yeah, look at me, finally my smart's paying off. I shouldn't say finally, like my smart's paid off pretty well last time, the last week when I was first doing the LeBlanc quest, but yeah. This time, immediately zeroed in on Gwen. Yes, what is it? Yeah, hi. We saw your posting on the guild board. You're Gwen, right? That's correct. Yes? Oh, wait, I know you. Aren't you the ones who got ingredients for us a while back? Yep, that's us. I forgot this side quest as well, but I'm not shocked that there was a similar quest in first chapter. That makes sense. Hello. It would seem our fates are intertwined. Shall we get down to the details? Sure. So, this is a job to collect ingredients, right? That's right. I need some rare ingredients for research into new frontiers of cooking. And I'm gonna need you to go gather them. It isn't terribly urgent, so feel free to hold off until you have more time. Alright then.
I think we could use some advice on collecting this stuff. Some of the ingredients on the list are pretty rare.
Yeah, that's a good point. Juicy bones, for example, are kinda hard to get. At least the ones you want, intact. The most difficult ones will be juicy bones and curative horns. The lucky fangs will be a bit easier, I think. Is this all available in the Bose region? Yes, the monsters around here should drop them in reasonable quantities. You can get good bones in Nabel Valley, I believe. Horns are at their toughest north of Ravenel. And you can find fanged monsters in the Crone Pass. That's kinda spread out. This is gonna involve a lot of walking. Well, that's the idea. This very difficulty is why I need assistance. You do have a point there. Once you have all the ingredients, bring them here. I'd like to receive them all at once. If you bring them piecemeal, I'll just send you right back out to get the rest. So just deliver it all in one go? Honestly, I think that's easier on us anyway.
I doubt we plan on eating them either, no? No, we should take care not to inadvertently mix them in any recipes we make ere our return.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions? If not, I must get back to work. Let's see, we have the locations we need, instructions on delivery method. Nope, I think we're all set. Good luck then. I'll be waiting here. Okay, well, I'm obviously not going to do this right now. I was talking about this last time. This is a good quest to be doing while we're adventuring and doing our monster hunting and all our other business. In fact, the game itself telegraphed that by being like, there's no hurry with this quest, so we'll think about it, but let's check our current stocks of items. Tender poultry, bird eggs, and gummy eyeball. We need 10 of all of those. The tender poultry, I'm thinking, is in a bad spot because that's what we grinded from those bugs back in where was it? Where were we? We were in Roland. Oh, except I have... No, I was grinding pinions. That's right. Apparently our tender poultry, A-okay. Bird eggs and gummy eyeball. Chip, chip, chip. bird egg and gummy eyeball. I got fish eggs. Ah, shoot. But it did say bird egg, right? Oh, shoot. Bird eggs. Ah, crap. Okay, that's apparently that's not a rare item, so maybe we can find it, but okay. But yeah, I don't see any bird eggs anywhere here. Nope. Well, this is a problem. Okay. Right. Gummy eyeballs. Ah, we're missing 3. Okay, damn it. I was hoping we'd just be clear. The poultry looked so good, but then the gummy eyeballs were a little bit off on. Okay, so we need 3 of those. So we'll keep an eye on what the monsters drop as we adventure, okay? Then 5 juicy bones, 5 curative horns, and 5 lucky fangs. Okay. Juicy bones, we have 8 of. Nice. Lucky fans, we have 8 of. And I see curative horn, we have 10 of. Well, hot damn. The rare ones are the ones that we're fine. You know why that is? It's probably because the rare ones are only used up in, like, the very high value items, and I'm rarely using those. I don't want to make those, you know? So, like, I end up not, like, really, using up those items, you know? Probably is maybe what's going on there. That's interesting. Now, the problem then is that we don't actually have any clues on where to go to get the bird eggs or the gummy eyeballs we need. So, we're just gonna have to keep our eyes open while we adventure, see what the monsters drop. I thought I'd really quickly come here to the ingredients place and just really quickly just see. These are probably dropped by monsters, but, like, can't hurt to really quickly have a look. Fresh eggs is not the same as bird eggs, sadly, so yeah, no hope there, but, like, yeah. Nah. And I don't think anybody else has ingredients, right? Otherwise it's just accessories and foods and stuff. Oh, I forgot to read the news last time. I was too cheesed out by the Blanc sitch. So, alright. Well, we will keep our eyes open for monsters that have big eyes and monsters that are avian-like. To be honest, given that pinions, which very definitely refer to feathers, were dropped by bugs, it might not be nearly that obvious, like, which one is the creature you need to... So we'll just pay attention to whatever our foes drop as we adventure. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, she's high level at the moment. But, like, I don't know. Just for story beats, let's bring Chloe on the team for a bit. And let's go gear her up while we're at it before I go pick up the quest. But, you know, since there's a Genus Royal Academy character in this next side quest, it seems worth it to have Chloe here for this. But yeah, now that we made some money there a minute ago, let's get that rune blade. And speed will drop a lot, sadly, with that protect gear. The other stats are really good, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Did I get shoes for it? No, I did not start buying shoes, and I still can't. The good shoes still cost too much. Dang it. Okay. Shoe sitch is bad. But, yeah. Alright. Protect gear, Vierge was lovely, but now we're rocking the rune blade, a long sword with ancient text engraved onto the blade. The ancient text buffs you up. There we go. Let's go. Where are we going? To the Anterose again, right. That's where this girl is, this other student. So here we go. Buy some time somehow. Stall them.
I've already taken action on my end.
Excuse me?
What is it? My time is... Oh, wait, you're...
Huh? Hey, you're Reina, right?
Yes, that's Reina. You met her during our investigation of the Academy. Hello, Reina. I didn't expect to meet you here. Even Chloe is here? Oh, goodness.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's quite a long story. I assume you saw our posting?
Well, yeah, that's why we're here.
I would like for you to handle this mission as quickly as possible. Will you accept it? Right now?
Okay, this one, unlike the ingredient quest, apparently we really gotta get on then. Fine. Sounds pretty urgent. Let's get to it.
You accept them? Oh, thank you.
I will explain the situation to the Bracers. You go deal with the rest of them.
As you wish, miss. Please, take care of our mistress.
Oh, wow. She's very highfalutin, is she? She's got her own butler. Good heavens.
Yes?
Who was that exactly? I feel like I've missed something.
A servant of the house, like me. We are both charged with caring for the mistress.
Charged with...
Yes, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain what's happened from the beginning.
Please.
Right then. Estelle, you remember Felicity, yes?
Felicity? Yeah, actually. Think I'd know her if I saw her. I don't remember a Felicity. I'm very embarrassed. Again. This one's not even first chapter stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure the investigation Chloe referred to was the thing we did in Rouen in this game. So, nah.
We met while investigating the ghost story.
Yeah, there you go. That's what Chloe just filled in. Yeah, the ghost story was this game, not the last one. So, what's Felicity done exactly?
She ran away.
Eh?
As I said, she ran away. Specifically, from here at the Antheros.
She ran away from the restaurant? Why would she need to do that?
Why did she flee? I would like to ask her that myself. After all, today is a most auspicious day for our mistress.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Take a look over there by the corner.
Zoop! Camera move.
Hang on, that's... the son of a certain Erebonian noble, yes.
Oh, okay, what? This is getting a little political intriguey here, I think, which I thought we were done with the medal hunt. But that was actually the least, I guess, ultimately. It was just, like, goofy, like, restoring that guy's honor silliness, you know?
He has traveled far into what most Erebonians consider a barbarian hinterland for a wedding conference with our mistress.
Oh, okay, I see. A wedding you mean like an arranged marriage?
Felicity's being married off? Student she may be, but the mistress is 16.
That sounded weirdly poetic, you know?
As a daughter of a noble house of the Erebonian Empire, it is shameful for her to have no proposals.
What? She's also... Huh? She's a transfer student? Is that the vibe? Now, just a freaking second. There are kinda more important things than your family's high and mighty honor or whatever. Have you considered what she thinks?
This proposal comes from a person of notable lineage and personal status. If Milady Felicity meets him, I am sure she will find him compatible.
Oh boy, yeah. Estelle is being so innocent here about this sitch. I'm with Estelle. Like, I imagine that's probably... They're like, I can't imagine why Felicity would run off on this big day where she's to, like, be locked off the rest of her life with this guy that she doesn't know. Like, how could she pick that exact moment to run off to parts unknown? So, yeah, but, but it's, Estelle's naivete to this sitch is kind of, heartbreaking here. That's so not the problem here. Man, I can kind of see why she fled at this point.
So can I, to tell the truth. I think I'd try to flee from something like this myself.
Oh man, by the way, another Erebonian quest, so it's so unfortunate I didn't bring Olivier on with this one, because he could have given his perspective on things go back in his homeland here, I guess, but yeah.
Don't think any of us can blame her. I just wish she'd thought about how this would get people other than herself wrapped up in the mess.
You are, of course, entitled to your own opinions. I will refrain from voicing my objections. What matters now is not a debate over the merits of free love, but bringing back Mistress Felicity.
Yeah, moral debates aside, her being out on her own, out of contact with everyone, isn't helping anybody. Least of all her. Any idea where she would have gone to?
Felicity's personality is such that she tends to go off as far as she can once she has committed to something. I suspect she has gone quite some way at this point.
Quite some way, huh? Other side of the city, maybe? She wouldn't go onto the roads.
Quite the opposite, in fact. We know she is nowhere in town. In other words, she has taken to the roads by default. On foot.
What? But that's really dangerous right now, with the monsters the way they are.
Ergo, my request. Do you understand now how severe the situation is?
Damn, say that first, instead of distracting us with this wedding stuff. Any idea where this girl went? I'd take a vague direction at this point.
The mistress said again and again she was returning to the academy. Beyond that, I fear I cannot help you.
The academy? So, towards Rouen. That'd be to the west from here.
Yeah, we should check the road to Rouen first.
It's a plan. Okay, Reyna. I still don't really like this, but we'll go find her. Anything else before we go?
Yes, given everything, may I ask you to convey a message to her?
Sure. What's up?
If you would, tell her you're such a coward. That is all.
Damn! Ooh, getting spicy. What? You're really sure you want us to deliver that?
I am sure. Call it a calculated action.
Some kind of psychology thing here, I guess? Oh boy.
Fine. Whatever. Let's just get this done.
Yeah, fine. We're off then.
Good luck to you then.
This is interesting. I like the dynamic here in terms of really a job that our guys aren't super happy with. That's an interesting thing to deal with here. To have this sitch, Well, now we really gotta keep Chloe in the gang for this quest because if there's gonna be some kind of heart-to-heart when we meet up with Felicity, Now they did suggest we go west. I'm once again gonna try to second guess the game here a little bit. I'm gonna make a little maybe this is the wrong clue. Because if you look at the map, honestly, the easiest way to get to the academy to me would be to hitch a boat from Valyria Lakeshore, right? Look at how that's just I don't know how safe that is, but safe is out of the window now since this lady's just running all over the place with all these monsters anyway. So, I don't know. Just a crazy guess from me that it might be there. But the narrative did want us to take the road west towards Rouen. They said west specifically, so I'm going to start by going there, which I think there's one of the monsters is there. the Blade Fang is going to be on the Chrome Trail. Might as well deal with that in case we bump into that on the way there. So, you know, gonna make a safety save at this point as we leave town. I don't know why, but just humor me. Gonna make that, and let's get started. Our first excursion from Bose on this return visit. Exciting. And while we're here, we might as well fight some monsters because we need to, oh yeah, try and get those supplies. So this is going to be a long road is all I'm saying.
Should have done that.
Especially when the monsters aren't necessarily going to drop any loot, as just happened. Okay, don't these guys drop eggs? They are egg monsters. Not necessarily bird eggs, though, is the problem here, so we'll have to see how this goes. A mushroom snake. A mushroom. I believe those eggs blow up once they're killed, so we'll have to see how this goes. Ooh, big defenses. That's right. That was a gimmick. Or is it just that... Chloe does low damage. Kind of feel like that can't be it, because we just got her that new weapon. Well, it's still half of what Estelle did, so I guess, yeah, it just kind of is what it is. Alright. Oof! Oh, wow. Estelle, like, outranged that. That's interesting.
Here for a rematch.
Alright, we killed the snake boy, and that drops us a firefly fungus and a gummy eyeball. That's one of the things we're looking for. No. We're gonna go to Bose. Beast flesh and firefly fungus. Oh, hey, for some reason we get all the item stats. Maybe it's because we scanned the enemies. Well, that'll save us some time bumping into enemies, I guess. And boiled eggers are the gummy eyeballs, which... How many did we need of those? Oh, it says right there, sorry. We need 10 of them, so we need 2 more. Okay, that's not too bad. The bird egg is the challenging one. Still here, so... Just gotta keep our eyes open for birdie enemies. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if this is a bad move that I'm avoiding monster fights now. Because, like, I've talked about this before. I'm worried about falling behind in levels. I feel like now that I'm kind of, like, questing around and experimenting and fighting a bunch of monsters anyway, like, maybe I can afford to, like, skip some of these fights. Yikes, okay. Okay, tough guy. Is that how you want to play it? Oh wow, that's big damage. I like it. Do you have any impeding abilities? Yes. Oh man, it's a line that impedes. That's awesome. Let's put it on this guy to like shut him down there, you know? And I do believe everybody's got little impede tricks. Look at that. All of these alarming spells dealt with. Feels good. Well, let's take out this egg boy at range. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh man, well one of them's gonna get a spell off. Or 2 of them's gonna get a spell off at this rate. Oh, unless I clutch this. I can't do True Hurricane, I can't clutch it. Oh, I can still clutch! I can get 2 of them out of the way. Look at that! That's awesome! Just watch this misses. Oh, it didn't miss! Yay! Woo! Oh, Arrow Storm. Well, that's not good. That animation's actually kind of funny. Okay, okay. Putting the hurt on us a little bit. I get it. Now, Chloe still doesn't have any AoE heals, right? No, she does not. What a problem. She's got an AoE like Esuna over here. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, better just heal ourselves. Especially because this monster's about to blow up in our face, so... Okay. The great thing about these guys also, by the way, they don't have 2 different items, so it's always a gummy eyeball if we can kill these lads. Opa!
Shouldn't have done that.
In all that excitement, I forgot to check if they actually dropped anything. Draguna Edge 2. Hey, we just used that move. Nice. Alright, 1 gummy eyeball. So one more and we'll be golden. Well, except the bird eggs will still tenaciously test me. But, oh, hey, let's see if we get that gummy eyeball right now. Hey, that's a bird-looking fella. Well, you sure are a bird-looking fella if I ever saw one. Alright, there's enough guys here. Let's speed this one up a little bit. Oh yeah, and actually, you can just check what they drop right here. Let's see. Clear gelatin and prickly seed. Bird egg is on the rock peckers. Alright, good to know. So we'll need to grind these guys, unless there's some other monster that also drops bird eggs. Hey, hey, hey. Feels good, everybody, figuring out. We figure out stuff in this house. No, we don't. I'm dumb. We can only catch those 2. Okay, we'll do it anyway.
Let's do this thing.
Enemy density is high enough that we gotta clear the sitch a little bit. Did not drop a boiled egg. Not a gummy eyeball. Oh, this poor bird. I feel really bad about this. Alright, let's deal with this guy because they're active while that fella's snapping. Aha! So they trade a turn to napping to get a little strength boost, huh? Okay. Interesting. Oh! Oh, you were one of these fellas. Okay, okay. Now, their health does seem to split when they divide, so it's really just like action economy that they're playing with there. Kind of interesting. Ooh, and hey, more chances of items dropping from them since they divide. Not that we need from them.
Well, that takes care of that.
Darn, we didn't get anything from that encounter. Okay, let's do this. I'm hoping it'd be great if I could end this episode having gotten the gummy eyeball, you know, done. Oh my god. What's this enemy? What's this gang up on us all of a sudden? Yeah! Stop! Alright. Gonna have to do this. No, let's not do that. No, don't need to do that right now. Thinking about me options here. Can kind of reach the egg boy. I'm just gonna fire on this guy. Whoa! Alright, and now let's just bully this guy. There we go. Almost got this guy. We are gonna drop a tiara on Tita, and then we're gonna do this. Instead of a chain action, we're gonna do this to, like, clean them out. Although, watch, this doesn't kill them for some reason. Oh, I didn't think about that part. Oh, it doesn't kill them! We're gonna get the stupid arrow storm! Oh, no! I should have used Estelle as an insurance. I should have had Estelle Hardbreak. That boiled egg lad. And now we pay. Okay. It's a lessons learned, Sitch. I'm not super mad, but I guess it's kind of looking like we might get a KO here. When did this one guy sneak in? I just now realized. When did this one dude sneak into our, like, front lines here. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, let's open up.
Come on, everyone.
Close range. Machine gun fire. Ah, we didn't get that guy. But at least we got the chicky over there, so that's good. Ow! Okay, this is not funny anymore, you guys. Now let's go take out this egg boy. Oof. And you might be thinking, this guy's crazy, what is he doing? Well, what I'm doing is, in case this doesn't finish the job, we're gonna drop this real quick. Ooh, does not catch Tita. Oh, I didn't realize that has an area on it.
Light of the heavens.
Huh.
These battered wings. Radiant blast.
Hey! Oh god! Well, these guys just became a priority, these mad ropers, if that's an ability that they have. Oh boy, alright. In fact, should I, like, immediately, just to make sure nothing bad happens to our boy? Because I believe that's the one where, if, like, he gets punched, like, he insta-KOs, so... Better clear that one right out of the gate. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, come on! And once again, in all this excitement, I forgot to check if, the one egg boy even dropped anything, so this might still be a complete boondoggle waste. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! This jerkwad! Okay. Can we do like a 2-guy chain that catches? Nope. Thought I'd just test that one out. Yeah. That's your strategy, huh? Let's see how that pays off, big boy. Anyway, pretty sure one of the healings we have at least is Thelos. We'll do that instead of use an item. Ooh, hey, I don't know what we can do. I don't want to kill all of them. Oh, well, let's see. Maybe this will kill all of them. Didn't kill all of them. In fact, yeah, because I do want that spell to go off and get Tita back in the fray. There we go. I was like, as long as the enemy doesn't go after Tita immediately, we'll be fine. And what happens? Oh, you know it, baby. Well, do we have Thelos by any chance? We don't. Ah.
We're good to go.
Well, that doesn't feel great, leaving Tita out. Oh my god, level 60. We're so chunky. Hey, Gummy Eyeball, though. That makes that kind of worth it. Oh, and there's a fishing spot here. We'll keep that in mind. Once again, we are required to do these fishing quests. Let's pop one of these. A sit-down meal that heals up everybody. Just make sure everybody's in good shape, and it'll bring Tita back up. The young lady plate. Which, again, has a ton of steak in it. Well, bucking any gender stereotypes, I suppose. Very good, very good. Right, I'm gonna call it here then. So, we can check off the gummy eyeballs. That's great. Now, the bird eggs, we're gonna still search around for. And I'm thinking we're gonna go hunting after these 3 monsters. And we'll see if any other enemies drop bird eggs as well, so it's not just a hunt for the wacky birdies here, you know, because I haven't even seen very many of them so far. Like, maybe there'll be like a monster that spawns more often that can provide them nicely. Hold on. Than the rock picker. But yeah, we can get some bird eggs from there, so... Okay, well actually it says West Bose... Okay, well, sorry. It says they're on West Bose Highway, so we will only find them here, but there might be other enemies that drop bird eggs, you know? We'll figure it out. But yeah, here's the plan. Like, we're gonna continue westward, see if we can find Felicity on this road. Now, if she's not on this road, that is not a waste of time, because this is basically our first monster hunt that we have started here in the interim. You know, it's in Crone Pass, so it shouldn't even be here yet on the road to Ravenue. Not yet, I don't think. So, yeah, good stuff. Oh, holy shit, by the way, the game warned me not to... Let's see. Okay, yeah, none of the young lady plate ingredients were the monster things we need. Okay, that's good. That would have been awkward. Yeah, we're good, everybody. We're good now. So, we'll clear the monster in Crone Pass at least. We can do it with this crew, can we? Maybe? Yes? Why not? And if we don't find Felicity on this road, I will have a look around Ravenue. That's kind of like my little inkling, like, she might be there, methinks. But that's just, I don't know. That's just me trying to overthink things. All I'm saying is, in case this isn't the correct answer, that's where I will look next. So, we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, thanks for joining. Hope you guys look forward to our next tromp across the Bose Wilderness and our monster hunts that'll be starting sort of kind of properly next time. They will be coming up, and I hope you guys look forward to it. I do. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye!